What is happening, guys? We are back with Minecraft. So I started a Let's Build series not that long ago. Well, it's probably a few months ago. But at the time, I was kind of done with that. Wasn't really feeling it. But anyways, now I came back to it. I've been playing a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to do this again. Except this time, it's on the PlayStation 4, which doesn't matter anymore because they're all Bedrock Edition, that's what I was doing on the PC anyway, rather than the Java edition. So I loaded up this. I loaded in an old world I started. I didn't really do a whole lot in the world. There's only 2 places I built anything, and none of it's finished. It's just a couple of things. One is actually just one big building that's very unfinished. And the other one was the start of a city, which I'll probably come back to at some point. But the goal here, I went and found a spot far away from both of these things that I like the look of. I think I'll be able to build something nice there, and that's what we're gonna do. I built one wall there, and then I was like, well, you know what? I think I'll bring back this Let's Build series. I'm not changing the format. I'm just going to mute myself, turn on some music, and build. However, this episode I'll just show you the old things and then I'll head over to the new spot. So, funnily enough, on the PC build, I did something almost exactly like this. This entrance way through the water. But yeah, so there's a wall that goes. Before we get into really looking at anything, we have a wall that goes way over here, closing off access via water unless you go through the entranceway. It looks pretty good. The entranceway itself, I think, turned out pretty well. The one I did on the PC, I think, looks better, and it's definitely a lot bigger, I think. This turns out pretty good. Got some lights up in there, And once again, everything here is unfinished. Completely unfinished. But there's a couple things. Like, it almost makes me kind of sad to leave this area behind for a while. I'll come back to it eventually, but there are a couple things here that I did that I really enjoyed. And I remember always meaning to do something with this. I was going to leave this here, but I was going to redo it. Make it look good because of the base models. The way vanilla things are built look terrible. So anyway, you come on into this entranceway. You pass by this, which unfinished but still looks glorious, I think. Got this big old building here. You can start to see. Oh, no, I want to hide that one. That one's nice. So we're coming in here. This was meant to be the docks. You can see glimpses of that one building, which I really think turned out well, and I would like to use it again. So anyway, here's another look at this. We'll do a flyby view of all of it too. We'll go up and fly around a little bit and look at it. So anyway, yeah, you would have came here. Little wall, little shipyard, dock area. Nothing special. This was gonna be a warehouse, I believe. And then you had 2 ways to get off. You could go this way. Oh, you can see a big bridge up there. Oh, and a tower. I built a shitty little water mill here. Simple little building. Not at all round wheel. Yeah, I did this. I knocked out a bunch of stuff here to make this little canalway. It's not really a canal. You can't really traverse it with anything. One little building here. Alright, before we go look at the tower or the other building, we'll go take another look at this. So you would come over on this road. I have this, which I don't like at all. But it's there. Whenever I come back to this area, I'll probably end up changing that. So then, yeah. This is a big chunk of space here. These are some very large buildings. They're not finished at all on the outsides, and the insides of all the buildings have absolutely nothing in them. We have two towers connected through a bridge. And one thing I really love doing roofs, the rooftops of buildings, because you can be so ridiculous with them. I mean, you can make some really cool looking stuff. Like, I really enjoy the way that these turned out in particular. Actually, they look very nice. And this was meant to be the main castle, which I don't like the idea of because it's right here. Would have made sense for me to put it somewhere else. So it's not a good locale. I'll probably just pick the spot and start a building. And, well, this is what I came up with. But yeah, there's nothing inside here. I put a floor in. And I did connect the two. It's like this. I think it looks really, really good. It looks nice. The building is so long you can't even see the other end of it very clearly, can you? It kind of gets whited out. Well, it might be from the light. Is there a light back here? There is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are open. Alright. And then we have just this dome over here. Which is such a shame to leave behind because this took forever. This took forever. This was all ground all the way up to this level, obviously. Nothing but TNT. Took forever. When I came down, I made this long tunnel. I was gonna... Well, I still will whenever I come back. This is gonna be used for like a hidden tomb thing. I wasn't gonna make it easy. There's gonna be hints all around the place that you'd have to find to figure out the code to unlock the door to get in there. Which is an idea I'm still gonna... I like those sort of ideas where you just hide things. You build a city, you hide things around in different areas where it makes sense that a hint for it would be. And you could slowly gather the pieces to be able to figure out how to access these hidden locations. So anyway, yeah, this is the castle area. Now, let's see here. Since that one building to my left is the most finished of all these, I'm going to save it for now and we'll go take a look at the tower. I really like the bridge I built for it. Never actually connected it up to it, but here's the bridge. I left out a lot of blocks, so from underneath it just looks so good in my opinion. Obviously lights lining the whole thing. And then I like how the design turned out with the stairs, because there's a lot of just one block space stairs on here, and it looks really cool. You know, it's like, oh, well, there you go. There's the tower. So I chose different blocks for each ring of it, which I'm not a huge fan of. It doesn't look particularly good. But overall, I like the design of the tower, and the stringers I ran down the side I think look really good. There's still a lot more I planned to do with it, but never did. Up top I had... It's sort of a sphere, but it's sort of not. I kind of wanted it to be more... kind of spherical, but more like an oddly shaped egg. And it worked out. It looks exactly like such an object. Because if you look at it, you know, from here, it's like, well, that's not a sphere at all. It's like it's a rounded square. But then if you were to look at it from, you know, certain angles, it looks spherical. You get on the corners, and you're like, well, this is like an oval. and then you look at it from this way and it looks a bit more spherical. But anyway, I really do like how I'll probably end up using another design similar to this in the new city we're going to be building. And like these, I like how these turned out. I mean, it looks nice. And they're not meant to hold this. This was going to be, because this is a wizard tower. This is for the magicians and shit. Nothing done in here, obviously. But overall, you know, it turns out well. So I'm probably going to use the same sort of a design. But obviously different, because I can't make different parts of the world the exact same things, because it just doesn't make sense. So there's that. Nope, not yet. And and I built this one other building right here. It turned out pretty good. Nice little design, simple little house building. You can use it for whatever. Turned out well. Alright. And now, in my opinion, the best building of this little area, and even when I come back to finish it, will probably remain the most interesting building of this area. That was very epic. Yeah, this turned out very, very nicely, I think. And even then, it's not even complete. The upper walls, the lower walls, I got all finished up before. You know, I got these, I got those, but these walls back here I never quite finished. And then, you know, a little bit on the tower, a little bit on this tower still, and things like that. And it's not finished, but it does look good. Let's go ahead and just fly around it and take a better look at it all. And you know, it's a simple design. It's really big, but it's simple. Oh no, I never did finish the bottom levels. These protrusions here, I was going to add things on so they don't look so plain, because I don't like it that way. But it's I like it. I like these style of builds. See, I like doing huge builds, but at the same time, every time I do them, I'll get through them in decent ways, and then I get sick of it. Or not sick of it, but I get a little bit bored, because, you know, it's a lot of the same things you're doing over and over and over. So it's a little difficult to keep on task for me with these enormous builds like this. And we'll go ahead and get a top view. Nice simple roof. It worked out well. It fits. It looks nice, but it's nothing too difficult, nothing too crazy. And I play on always daytime. There's a lot of lights on here, as you can see. So I'll just go ahead and I'll change it to nighttime, so we can get a look at it, because I always thought it looked so cool. You know, you're coming in from this area and you see this big, huge building that's pretty interesting looking, but then in the distance you can see a faint glow of something else. Alright, let's go ahead. Where is it here? Is it here? No. It would be...
Day-night cycle unlocked.
Hold on. You can't just change it to nighttime now? Oh, come on. What is this? Well, Alright, well, you know what? I'll just leave that for now. It'll be nighttime at some point here. So yeah, there's a lot to do in this area. I'm looking forward to coming back to it. Oh yeah, all of this sand. I remember doing this because this took forever. It was all sand, and I just covered it all with grass blocks. I would knock one out, but I don't want to find grass in my thing. Yeah, that was not fun. I didn't really enjoy that. It took a long time. And as I flew around the world, I found there's a lot of desert areas in this world, which I don't like. I don't like building in the desert. I don't like the aesthetics of it at all. And there's just way too much of it. This huge amount of it is taken up by that. Anyway, let's see. Alright, yeah, so it's not too far away. Not too far away at all. And this is just one big building. It's actually right over here, I believe. Because this little part, I remember, I loved the way this looked. Just this land. Yeah, here we go, starting to load in now. Never even quite finished. Because you would have a walkway up to this gate here. This is a long way from done. So yeah, there's a gate there. A peaked roof there. A ugly peaked roof back there. I like this style much more. It's not fully enclosed. But yeah. So this is just one big building. That has it's so unfinished because it's all just stone bricks. And then I think the black is nether brick, I think. There's a lot of work to do on this sucker. But the roof's done. The roof and the walls are very time consuming, especially when they're so big. Like I gotta stop doing it like this because it's so much. But the bigger they are, the more detail you can put in, which is what I always tell myself. And then I just always skip out on the detail. I just build a skeleton and then leave. This is not a good sign. The more I think about this may be a terrible idea trying to build an entire city. Maybe I should try and keep the scale small. Yeah, if you fly up, take a look down. I mean, it's nice, interesting design. Looks good. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of that roof, actually. Mostly, I hate this chunk I'm looking at right now. On this side of it, anyway. This outer side of it. It looks ugly. I don't like it at all. Not at all. I do like this, though. It's turned out nice. Not even a floor in this one. This was just going to have little... I'm not really sure, actually. Well, obviously, I had an idea for this. It didn't work. It obviously didn't work. I started it, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I like this, so I'm just going to leave this. Oh, yeah. We're doing this. Yeah, I remember this. Not long... Yeah, I didn't even do this that long ago. I found this sweet redstone door design on YouTube. Yeah, this is actually a door. I hit a switch around here. There it is. I hate water. And now it's open. Yeah. Bunch of TNT in here. Smashed it all up. Made a big, huge holes. So it's gonna do something down here. I like this door. I'm probably gonna use this a few more times, actually. It wasn't hard at all to build. And it's very, very nice. Yeah, there, it's all closed up. Alright. So yeah, that's actually it for this world. Unless there's something I forgot about, but I don't think there was. Because every time I start new worlds, I always write down coordinates on something and have them separated and ready to go. So I can just look at it for quick reference. Be like, oh, I got stuff here. I have an even older world that has some interesting stuff too. but I did not port it over to Bedrock Edition, so I can do that sometime because there's a lot of not good things on there, and there's a lot of good things on there, and there are two that I can think of incredibly ambitious things I had that I actually chipped away at pretty well. And then I got that world. Yeah, that world I really enjoyed a lot, and I did not want to move on from it because I had so much in there that I liked. But it was on such an old edition of Minecraft. It didn't have the aquatic update. It didn't have... I don't even know what the last update for it was. It was a world hanging around from when... I don't even know. I can't even tell you. It's old. It was very old. So it didn't have any of the neat stuff, and I had already flown pretty much all over the map, so I didn't have any new chunks to load in. Now I could go back to it, I guess, because now with the Bedrock Edition, the world is infinite in quotations. It basically is you're never going to reach the end, but it's not truly infinite. So yeah, you can just do it that way. You can go on that world, and you can load in the new chunks now because they weren't there before. It wasn't accessible before. But it would kind of be, you know what? We might try that out. Alright, so now it's nighttime. So yeah, you're coming in on a boat. You see this stuff, you're like, wow. This is nice. And then you start, load it in a little quicker than I wanted. You just want to see the little silhouette. So you start loading in. So you can already see a little bit. You can see some of the archways on there. Like, my God. What is that? A little more comes in. A little more loads up. Like at nighttime, it looks so good, I think. You just got this light all over the thing. I mean, you can clearly see right here. You clearly see this is something else. What is this about? You know, nothing else is like, none of these other buildings are like this one. So why? What is it? Let's go see. When you get through here, you pass through this. That was a good descriptor, I know. Thank you. And then you're running along because you saw it over here, and you're like, all right, I gotta see this now. I have to see this. Dun dun dun. My gosh. It looks good. I hate to leave it behind. I really do. The other big building we flew out to, I like that one a lot too, but this one. This is it. I really like this one a lot. And that bridge. Yeah, it's night out, so we'll go take a look at that bridge. We'll just fly on over here quick and get a good view of the building. Yeah, that's it right there. That is it right there. I wish I could just copy this and move it over to the new city. Delete it from this one and put it over there. And yeah, the bridge. The bridge looks. Oh yeah, I got lights up on that too. Nice. The bridge looks good. I like this bridge. I like flat bridges with design pattern in them too, but I always have a hard time doing it because when I build something that's just flat, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this. Even if you put design in it, it's pretty flat. I mean, obviously the undersides of any bridge you can make, even if it's flat, you can make an amazing looking bridge. The top side's just gonna look pretty plain. Even if you put design in there, it's gonna be okay. Actually, it can look really good. But when you have a bridge that's like this, to me, this is where it's at. This is it. Oh my God, get out of here, trees. This is it. Looks good. Alright, so now we have like 3,000 blocks away for this other one. Where is it at? 944. I need to tone that down a little bit. Yeah, we have over 3,000 blocks to go to get to where we're building the new one. So it's a long ways away. And there's a huge, huge ice field on the way that I was really tempted to stop by and start building there. And I was like, no, I'm going to save that. Because if I'm going to build something in an ice area or snowy area, winter area, I want to make something interesting. I'm not sure what yet. So that's why I wanted to build here too. Because I saw this big, huge mountain. Big mountains I'm just a sucker for. Because you can build into them, you can build on top of them, you can build on sides of them, you can just build all around the thing. And it'll look amazing. God, man. I really want to build here now. And it's huge, too. Unfortunately, the mountain I love. I love it. Around the mountain, I hate it because look what we have. What a surprise. God, what a stupid desert. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I'm not covering all that. So this is every time. I really do wish I did play on the Jam Edition, because then you can just go on what is it? World Edit the thing? Is World Edit the program? Or is it World Painter or something? I don't know. There's something you can go on, and you can just do whatever you want. You just paint the world, change it all. I remember doing that years ago. I loved it. You're really able to make some incredible looking landscape, which I wish you had the capability to do on the Bedrock Edition. I don't know if you do. I've been meaning to see. I wonder, because if you could modify landscape, since Bedrock Edition is shared, can you, if you were to able to edit your map on the PC, could I then play it on the PlayStation? Because the problem with PC, I have an amazing PC, and I love using it. However, I normally will... This is a good spot too. Normally when I'm on my PC, I'm working on building my own video game, which I spend a lot of time on. So when I'm not doing that, I don't really want to sit at my computer. I'd rather just kind of kick back on the couch or chair, kick back and enjoy a simple controller in my hands. The simplicity of it all. Yeah, it's right around here somewhere. Another 100 blocks or so this way, I think. Wait. No, it's more this way. Hey, there it is. I can see it. So yeah, all I built was this wall. And we do have some good mountains here too. Not as good as that big one, but it's pretty good. It's alright, I guess. So yeah. This is all I built to this area is this ring. That's it. I'm gonna build this is gonna be like the castle area, I'm thinking, is what's gonna happen here. So obviously there's not a ton of room. Most of this is gonna be courtyard and just like a water fountain, probably, something like that. I don't know, a couple of trees. This is gonna be the main entrance way into the castle area. So I gotta knock out some of the wall. I'm building the wall up a bit more too. I got a couple. You see, I'm building towers. You're gonna see everything happen from now on. So it's gonna be slow moving too. I'm not a fast builder. I build a little bit, then I sit around. I kind of look. I play on my phone a little bit. And then I decide, well, alright, I think I got a good idea now. So anyway, this village I gotta destroy because this is gonna be part of the actual city. So you can see the walkway up to the castle is quite long, actually. It's a lot longer than I thought. The city's gonna be tremendous. This was... Alright, well, stuck with it now. So yeah, there's gonna be a shipyard out here. I'm not sure how to do that yet. I never built a good looking shipyard. So I'm actually looking forward to that, because I'm actually going to put a lot of effort into this one. As the other one you saw, it's like, well, I'm just going to make a super long wooden platform. And there we go, done. But no, that's not going to cut it this time. That's not going to cut it. This is going to be good. This is going to be big and epic. I was just saying how I didn't want to build big. But it turns out, subconsciously, I do want to build big. Epic. Huge. tremendous. Words that don't fit together very nicely at all. But it works. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about doing it all, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it all. And it's as simple as that. Really it is. So, there's the plans. Simply, older map, starting a new location, thinking big. As a matter of fact, if I'm thinking big, this isn't gonna cut it. No, it's gonna cut it. I don't want to redo this. I just did this like, what, 30 minutes ago? 35 minutes ago I finished that, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna think about doing this. So our castle's gonna come up probably pretty decent height, and it's gonna kind of cut back into this area here. We'll chunk into the mountain. And then I was thinking, I really wish there was another big hill over here somewhere. There's not. Because I wanted to do a bridge, because I love bridges. That is hideous. I hate that. That's too sheer of a cliff. We're gonna have to do something about that. I wanted to build a bridge coming, you know, kind of like back this way to hit something over here. I guess this little hill here, I could just put like a standalone tower on or something. I could do a bridge there. Or I can just, let's see here. Let's see, how far away is this other big mountain? Could I do a bridge? So say we came up, the outer part of the castle would come up to probably about here. I believe the other mountain was over there. So if I were to do a bridge that way, oh my god. It'd be absolutely ridiculous, and these mountains are not big enough for such an epic. No way. Alright, no, that's not going to work. Let's go ahead and take a look this way. Because I just really want to do a bridge. Now, the more I think about it, the more I want to find a different area for this. You know what? I already have the coordinates for this area. I know where it's at. I like the area, but I want bigger mountains. Let's go look for some big mountains. I could fly back to the other spot. There are a lot of mountains there. But I also want it to be... heck. See, because I need a shipyard. Or I guess I don't need, but I want, because I just like it that way more. So we need somewhere that has a lot of water. It's connected to the ocean. So let's just fly around a little bit. We'll see if we can find something here. Because even when I'm building this city, I prefer to have a little more variation in height levels. Because if it's all flat, I don't know, it doesn't look all that good. And doing any sort of terraforming on this just sucks. I hate it. Ooh, alright, what do we got here? Load in. Let me see this. My ring idea could still work greatly here. Ooh. Oh, yeah, a bridge from there to there. There's a lot of trees to burn down here. This is going to be one heck of a forest fire, but this, I think this is what I'm looking for. This is a long ways away from where we were. It's like over 1,000 blocks. So, I will probably, in the other area, I'll probably just build some... I don't know. We're leaving it for now. This is the spot. I didn't realize how much I didn't like that spot. I liked where I was able to position my sphere, my circle walls, to put the castle inside. I liked that spot, and I just saw that, and I went with that. Oh no, this isn't by an ocean, is it? Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me mark this area down. Let me mark this down. What do we have? 5710. And then 1724. That's not quite 1,000 blocks. It's not super far away. Alright. So if we were to find ocean, it would probably be this way, yes? Oh. Wait, hold on here. Hold on here. What have we got? That's not ocean. Oh, damn it. Hey, load. Let me go that way. Come on now. There we go. There you go. You did it. That is another big advantage of playing on PC is you don't have to worry. It loads pretty seamlessly. It's not looking super promising. That's way too far away. Oh, because even if I have to, if there's ocean within a reasonable amount of space, I could just dig to it and connect it with a bigger, like a big river. The spot looks good too. I'm getting pretty far away. Where could it be? Oh. That's not what I wanted at all. Which way? It was this way, right? Wow, how did I end up way over there? See, and I do like this little mountain here. It's nice, but it's one. It just doesn't cut it. I need more than one. 37, 10, 17. Alright, so it's still going this way. Yeah, it was this area. This area's got all kinds of mountains for me to use and play with. If I could just find some water. See, yeah, there's a river coming in. Yeah, so this area here, well, it's further that way. But this is about in line with that area, so we'll just go a straight line. Oh my god. Desert. Not that way. Come on, I don't want to make a landlocked city, I just don't. It's not as epic. I want to build a big shipyard. I was just talking about how I was excited about it. This is not at all. I was planning to just do a short little thing, show you the old things, show you where we're going to build the new thing. Should have taken like 10 minutes. Then I was going to move on. Start building. Is this swamp or is this... It's not ocean. I should have spent more time looking for the perfect location before I started this. Apparently. Now you're just watching me fly around. And as epic as that may be, as exciting as it is, probably, it's not really anything at all. Come on, just give me what I want. Just give me what I want. Ocean. Far, far away from any good mountain. Ice. So I don't want to go that way. There's a lot of villages. Been passing by a lot of villages. I just wanted to find ocean land like close to where. Let me just get in line, because like here, this looks like a good ocean area, but it's... What do we got here? Could this do the trick? It's not a very big mountain. If it's... Oh. Oh ho ho. Hold on a second. Oh no! What is this, desert? Is this sand? I can't tell with the dark. What is this? This is dirt. What? What kind of disgusting biome is this? I've never seen this ever. What is it? I hate it. I hate it. It's just a mud place. What's this on the ground? Is this grass? Why is it not all grass? What is this? Disgusting. But it's not super huge. I've covered... I already covered a desert and grass before, I guess. Let's see. Let me see. Let me check again. Because there are some decent mountain range here that I could probably use. We do have a large amount of water over here. A lot of trees to burn down. Load this in, please. Let me look at it again. Let me look again. Load this in. Alright, let's just wait. Let's give it some time. It's working hard. It's not what I wanted to look at all. Alright, right here. Here's the large water mass. How large is it exactly? Large enough for us to... Okay. Fly, 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 fly. I think the most interesting thing that's going to happen is figuring out how to connect places in the map together. Because, like, this is so far away from that initial place we started at. There's no way water's going to connect it all the whole way. We know that. I mean, there's a lot of water. This is good. This is going to be a good spot because you can build stuff all around this big water area. So let's take another look at the mountains. Let's make sure that we have enough height variation here. Obviously not building a castle here. This disgusting mud area I think would be good. Wait. This is pretty sizable. Not really. Never mind. It's not big at all. Too small. See, so I'd love to have a huge mountain. Oh, wait a second. I think we could build right into this mountain here. Looks like I could do a ring going from. Well, could probably build a ring. That'll go from here, probably out to like this. Kind of come back in around. Yeah, probably about from where I started to like right here-ish. Nah, probably about right here. We'll only want to do like a quarter ring, probably a ring that would be, I don't know, 127-ish blocks in diameter, 131 or something maybe like that. Probably some, it might have to be a little bit bigger to go from there to there. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere around, I don't know, 151 or so. Then you can get about a quarter of the, you get a quarter out of it to go around. And then we could build here, and our castle would come up. And then we could cover this with something not so gross. We could build a bridge to this mountain. See, this is the sort of thing I want to build a castle into. Oh, wait a minute. What is this area? Look at this. Let's look here. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. It'd be nice if they were a bit bigger. But that is definitely where I want to build. Alright, so if our castle were there, how far from there to our water area? Because I do like this area over here too that we were initially looking at a lot. Alright, so let's actually let me go back once. Alright, so this is about roughly 2,800. There's 100 blocks. 200. 300. 400. 500. No way. No way is this right? Is this the ocean up here? No, it's not. This is. Oh my god. We're about 500 blocks away. Well, I mean, you don't have, it doesn't have to be a solid city. The castle can be way back there, with some other stuff way behind. You can have some sparse stuff in here. The docks will be a big area. You'll have some commercial buildings over there. That's a long way. I mean, you could string stuff all the way through there, and I would want. Actually, one of the nice things is this: I could connect this water together to make a river all the way up to the castle. Oh, I think that's what I think that's the plan. We're just going to connect a river, so you come in through your main. You'd come into your main docks there, and if you wanted to go to the castle a quicker way, you could. You know, we'll have a road going all the way over here, which is going to take forever to do. But you would also have a canal run that you could take boats over into. So our castle would be there. So then we'd probably, this little area of water is already pretty, you know, it's decent size. So I'd probably run it into here, You'd have an unloading area that you could get off into. You could check. You could make sure you're good to go. You could put some stuff around here. You know, a couple of market stalls or something. All right, yeah. This is it. This is it right here. So I think first we're going to just build our ring, and then we will probably. That's a lot of trees to burn. It's a lot of trees. It may be boring to watch for a while because it's not a whole lot. It's probably gonna be me just running around starting fires to get this cleaned up because I need a clear path. Yeah. It's a lot of work, but it must be done. Let me just see if there's another. Oh, can we come in from here? I was already over here. I've flown over the same spot multiple times, thinking the same thing in my head. Alright, so let me just fly before I end this. Let me just fly. Alright, so to go there. Do 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 do. You already loaded this chunk. Come on, reload it. Hurry up. I got things to look at because I still want to do my big bridge to somewhere off of the castle. So I need to check that quick. So you'd come up to probably, you'd probably come up about this high. And I could build a bridge from you. Everything's so far away. But I could do one epic bridge from there all the way over to something on this mountain because I also like this mountain, this back area here. Could fit something nicely in there. Oh no, I could build a tower here where I was originally thinking as well. This could be something else though, I don't know what. Only accessible from the castle area. You'd have to go all the way up in the castle and get cleared to come all the way over here for something. Maybe I'll do a tower like we saw in that wizard tower thing. I could do that here. To the castle over there. Oh yes. This is gonna be epic. Big and epic. Two things I said I didn't want to do. I wanted to tone it down, I said. That can't happen. That cannot happen. I would just wish these were a little bit bigger, you know, or started peaking up a little bit. I can probably do that myself though. They're not huge, so I could probably figure something out. You know what? I've never really fiddled around with command blocks. With a command block, you should be able to make like a. You should be able to just make like a little formation of like stone. Copy it and paste it basically, right? I think. I don't know. With a command block, you should be able to actually generate terrain somehow with it. I might look into that. So anyway, we have found the perfect location for our brand new city. This is going to be a long series. Very long, probably. And it'll probably be pretty sporadic because there's a lot of times where I start playing Minecraft and I'm really enjoying it. And then I just get a little bored out of it, so I take a break. I'll play some other games. And, more often not, I end up working on my game. But, you know, things will happen. There's no need to worry about that. So, with that there, I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to starting building on this. Because I really like this location a lot. The only thing I don't like is the amount of trees I have to start on fire. Because that's not a very fast process. It's not enjoyable. But at least I don't have any sand to cover. I do have a little bit of mud I'll probably end up covering with dirt. I still don't know what that biome is. I'm going to have to look that up because I hate it and I need to know what it is. And it's incredibly ugly. So, yeah. With that there, I will see you guys in the next one. Where I'll talk a little bit and then we're probably just going to get into it. So, I'll see you there.